it's time for your reading for January 2019. Let's see what guidance comes out for you for this month. See what Spirit wants to bring your attention to for January 2019. Leo, thank you. Leo, okay. Wow, first card out is the Knight of Fire, Knight of Wands. So starting this month with a bang, like starting this month with a burst of inspiration. I'm getting this is you really feeling fired up. This can also be a sudden event that's happening. I'm getting like right around New Year's. Really coming out of the gate with fiery passion in January, Leo. And then you have the Page of Air. Okay, so this is going to be, this might be some tricky conversations. This might be some sticky situations. Because it's the page, you know, and this is the Page of Swords. So this is going to be you either delivering some information in January or receiving some information in January that's going to feel a little slicey dicey, you know, like a little bit cutting, because you are in this passion energy, because you are kind of running wild. I'm getting, you know, this is not a bad thing. It's just that there's a lot of kind of Leo, I'm kind of getting a reckless vibe for the beginning of the month especially. Okay, and this is going to be about bringing you somewhere beautiful, because then you have the Sun, happy outcome. So it's important to remember that while things may feel a little bit bumpy and I'm just getting this kind of like haphazard energy for the beginning of the month, that is bringing you to the Sun. Archangel Uriel here, this is the Angel Tarot, by the way. We're also going to have some oracle messages from various Archangel decks. I forgot to mention that. This is Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Uriel is all about your inner knowing and about tapping into your divine guidance, your knowing within. So in the process of you navigating the choppy waves of the beginning of this month, just stay very connected to your inner knowing, and know that you're going into this new beginning with the 10 to the 1 for this new beginning in January. You know, and it is going to be successful. It is going to be a beautiful new beginning. Wow, especially because you have the Ace of Earth, also the Ace of Pentacles. So this new beginning is definitely something big in your physical life. This is, I'm getting, this is bringing you into this early in the year. Okay, so we're going to look at the spread as a whole. I'm just going to pull one more card. Okay, one more card for Leo. Thank you. One more for Leo, and then we'll just feel into the spread as a whole. So I'm definitely, okay, definitely feeling like the beginning of this month, and certainly all of January, is going to bring this new energy, this new eruption I'm getting of new information, new realizations, these conversations that are going to be not cutting in a bad way, but just cutting in a getting to the point and having a clear understanding. There is some impulsive energy here, and there's definitely some impulsive energy here. So I'm getting that you may be doing a lot on impulse in January. But just do trust your inner knowing. Do trust, you know, what you're being guided to do. And although it may feel kind of bumpy, just know that you're being led to this peaceful and successful place. You know, up on this pedestal, up in this elevated place. So although you may feel a little down in the trenches in the beginning of the month, possibly throughout January, it is leading you to this place. This Sun and Ace of Earth I'm getting to be something that develops over the coming months. So this, in January, this explosion of passion, of information, of discovery is going to, and of communication, is going to set the stage for a spring that's filled with this. okay? The sun and all of this beauty, abundance, being able to come into your world in a very real way. And I'm getting that you're going to be feeling a new peace, a new, just a beautiful new beginning in the spring. I'm feeling this to be around early March, that you're going to feel this Ace of Pentacles come in. Okay, so then the one more card we got was the Knight of Air. Things happening quickly. This is the Knight of Swords. This is moving forward in that truth, that understanding that you now have. And you will discover, come spring, you will find new options, new opportunities that you may not be able to see right now very clearly at all. But this clearer vision is going to come in the next couple of months, okay? So overall what I'm getting is January may be a little, it may be hard to see in the fray of what's happening with a lot of clarity. But this is what they want you to know. This is what your guides want you to know. That clarity is coming, that beauty, that abundance, that peace is coming, okay? That success is coming in your physical world, with abundance in your physical world. And then you will be able to move forward with more focus, with more clarity, quickly. Okay, so give things a chance in January, Leo, to sort themselves out, you know, and when you're in the midst of this Knight of Fire, Page of Air, confusion it might feel like, just because so much is happening and it's so much newness, and because, Leo, you are moving with confidence, moving with an impulsiveness, that just might have some, why am I being so hesitant here? I'm being hesitant because, Leo, I don't want you to be discouraged in January by the kind of upheaval that you may feel. And Spirit doesn't want you to be discouraged, because that's why they're showing you the sun. Okay, but I am getting that you will need to give it, you know, the month of January and maybe a few weeks after, for things to even out, for things to settle, so that you can see this reflected in your physical, so that you can see the success and the results that you do want to see, okay? And then at that time you can move forward with clarity, with knowing, with, you know, in the truth, in what you, with a clear plan, So Leo, what I'm really getting is, you know, give yourself a little time and tap into that knowing within, that your guidance in the midst of everything that's happening this month. Give yourself a little time for the plan, for the next steps, for the, you know, strategic moving forward to come into focus, okay? Because that's definitely going to happen by the spring. Okay, and going to your Archangel guidance, Leo, for January, for Leo, Archangel Michael is saying, forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Yeah, this is very much talking about those energies right now. You know, that Knight of Wands, Knight of Fire, and that Page of Air. Like I said, you may have been and are currently in this impulsive, possibly overconfident energy, Leo. And this is just because you have so much passion. It's you've done nothing wrong. You know, you have so much passion. You're so excited. You want to get things moving. That's totally understandable. So, you know, be really forgiving with yourself. Know that your guides are being, you know, certainly understand that where you're coming from. And you just have to give it some time to settle out. You just have to give things some time to balance out, so that you can have that clarity, so that you can see those results in the physical that you're wanting to see. And you will. You absolutely will, Leo. It just will require a little bit of time, okay? So it's like they're showing me like things are being stirred up in January within you and within your physical environment, and that it will have to settle. It will have to meld. You know, like if it is something cooking and simmering, it will have to meld and sort of sit, you know, for a few weeks, for the next couple months, to gel or to come together into that clear plan, that clear next step, okay? So then Archangel Gabriel's guidance for you, Leo, is keep your thoughts positive and surround yourself with positive people and situations so you can attract more positivity, the law of attraction. So just remember, whatever you're focusing on, you're drawing in. So in the midst of that kind of confusion and impulsive energy of January, you want to remember to align clearly with what you do want, and that is the sun, right? So as you are focusing on what you're attracting in, just remember the sun. That's what you're attracting, okay? Even though you may not feel it right now, it's coming. The spring is coming. You know, it's definitely going to show itself, and you will see it. It's just keep on aligning with what you do want. Don't focus on those energies that you're not wanting right now, okay? And then we have Archangel Raphael's message for Leo. Thank you, which is prayer. Prayer works. Archangel Raphael, thank you for hearing and answering my prayer, and that's of whatever you're aligning with, you know. So you are aligning with, attracting in, and asking for what you want to see. And especially go to that prayer, turn yourself over like this angel has this baby. Turn yourself over, allow yourself to be held by your guides, by the divine, as you are feeling tossed around this month, tossed around right now by those energies of that Knight of Fire, that Page of Air, okay? All right, so you will feel a little discombobulated. Just allow yourself to be held. Go to your guides, go to God, and ask for help with that, okay? You will receive that, okay? So I'm saying okay a lot in your reading, Leo. I'm feeling this need to kind of reassure you, because it's like they don't want you to lose your cool, okay? They don't want you to lose your cool in January, okay? It will benefit you to maintain your cool as much as possible in the midst of the heating up, in the midst of the things that are coming to the surface this month, okay? So then your love message for January 2019, Leo, is stay optimistic about your love life. This is what Aries got as well. Stay optimistic. Stay in alignment with what you do want. Okay, making sure that you're not focusing on what you don't want, making sure you're not focusing on what hasn't come to be or what doesn't feel right, but that you're focusing on what you do want, because it is coming to you. Lifting up that energy so that you can receive and align with what is coming in for you. Beautiful, Leo, okay? So this month is all about keeping your cool, keeping your focus, right? Because come spring, you are going to see this Ace of Earth, this material manifestation of what you're aligning with, okay? Okay? So much okay. Okay. So, Archangel guidance for Leo. Archangel guidance for Leo. Archangel Uriel. Prosperity. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Oh, yeah. So, to get this and that Ace of Earth, lots of abundance coming. Tons of abundance coming for you, Leo. So hang on. Stay aligned with this. You're getting so much reassuring communication that this abundance is coming. All right. So the overall message I would have to say is stay out of frustration. Keep your cool. That's what you're being guided to do in January. Keep your cool. Keep aligned. It's like, you know, Leo, you are that queen, that king, right? So just, you know, keep your kingly or queenly composure in the midst of all that's happening right now and in January and all that you're being confronted with and dealing with, okay? So your overall energy for the month of January 2019 is that Page of Air again. Page of Air. So this is that newness, you know, and really this is like being a student, you know, allowing yourself to be open. I mean, yes, it can be frustrating to not feel like you know the answers. Yes, it can be frustrating to feel like a lot's coming at you, and there's that upheaval, but open to what's being shown to you. Keep that cool. Be like, I know that this is coming into me for a reason. Everything is coming into me to bring me that clarity. And Leo, I haven't done this for any other sign, but because that was a repeat card, I do want to pull one more overall energy card for you for the month of January, just to see if there's anything else that Spirit wants you to know for January for Leo. Thank you. Okay. Four of Air. Wow. Okay, this makes total sense. So it's the Four of Swords. It's time to rest, to heal, to allow yourself the time to integrate. So, you know, that's exactly what we've been saying throughout this whole reading, Leo, is that this month for you is about taking the time to let things settle out. I would say you are being advised to not take a ton of action, you know, to feel that passion and allow that new information to come in, yes, and to take it all in. But your whole job right now is to just align, allow, accept, and open to what is coming in the next couple of months. That Sun, that Ace of Pentacles, that Ace of Earth. Beautiful. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful message for Leo. Enjoy January, you know, as much as you can. Allow yourself that time. And I hope you will keep me updated. I hope you will let me know how this resonates. And I hope you have a wonderful month. And we'll talk again soon.